Heard of. The problem, investigators say, is that your kids may have already seen it on social media on their smartphones. It's dangerous, potentially deadly, and in this case, it could leave a teen in prison.
See how they point the gun, and then the other one points a gun.
The videos make anyone with a shred of common sense cringe. Grimes County investigator Kendall Pittman shows us the latest internet challenge called No Lacking, spreading on social media.
That's where one individual will point a gun at another individual, and the individual will display a gun back at the first individual and reply no.
On Sunday night, Pittman says his community witnessed the dangerous behavior firsthand. Investigators say 17-year-old Raul Garcia Jr. and a 16-year-old buddy exchanged marijuana for 2 loaded pistols. Court records show they started filming themselves as they crossed over these railroad tracks.
Apparently they were playing this game while going down the road. They crossed over the railroad tracks on FM 149 in Richards. When they crossed over the tracks, they hit the bump on the tracks, which caused the firearm to discharge, striking the victim in the face.
The gun hit Garcia in the face, busting his front tooth. The other teen started bleeding from the head. Garcia pulled over at this church for help. A Good Samaritan escorted them to a Huntsville hospital. The injured teen remains in stable condition. He'll survive.
You have to deal with the weight on his chest that he shot his friend his whole life, and then it will forever follow him due to the consequences of the Lackin challenge.
Garcia Jr. is out on bond, now facing an aggravated assault with a deadly weapon charge. We tracked him down to this modest trailer park in Navasota.
Hey, it's Steve Campion with Channel 13.
Behind a door, Garcia told us to get lost, get off his property. He didn't want to talk about the No Lacking challenge or his friend.
Raul, could you just...
Get out of my property, that's what I said.
No problem. Just wanted to get your side of the story.
You're charged with a second-degree felony of manslaughter.
Mohammed Al-Agil made his initial court appearance this morning, accused of killing his friend, Christian Johnson. But the manslaughter charge isn't enough for Johnson's sister.
I think he should be charged with a first-degree murder, like he planned to come in the house and kill and rob my brothers.
Investigators, though, say the December death of Johnson in his own bedroom was a botched attempt at the so-called No Lackin challenge, a bizarre social media challenge where teens point loaded guns at each other and upload the encounters online. Johnson's friends dispute that scenario.
We don't point guns at each other. Like, I never had a gun pointed. No gun would never been pointed at his face. That is just out of line.
But Houston police say there were witnesses that saw Al-Agil and Johnson attempting the challenge. We talked to a social media expert who says the urge to be Instagram famous are putting some kids in dangerous situations.
Because they're chasing that viral video and really putting themselves in danger and not thinking about the consequences.
On Wen says parents must talk to their kids about the dangers of these social media challenges. But for Johnson's family, they still say their beloved son and brother was a victim of murder and his death was no accident.
This is crazy. We ain't ever been through this before. This is very upsetting.
It will now be up to the justice system to decide. In Houston, Maya Shea, ABC 13, Eyewitness News.
And you